Hey, welcome back to Larry's Fountain Pen. I'm Larry, and I'm the pen bug guy looking at you with another episode. And I'm going to be talking about the Piacenza fountain pen that a friend of mine sent me, Troy. Thank you very much, buddy, out there. He also does pen reviews, and welcome to the fountain pen family, Mr. Troy. Thank you much. So, here it is. It's a fountain pen that I've never heard of, and I really couldn't find a lot about this pen. But what I can tell you about this pen, it's an olive green marble pen. It's a heavy pen. It's a nice looking pen. I like the color. I like the shape. The look's really nice. It's got some weight to it, which I like. Nice heavy pens. The length of this pen is 5.42 inches, and the widest point of the cap is going to be 0.52 inches. Now on the clip's a nice looking clip. It kind of goes like that, so it's not your straight down clip. It's got a little curve right here, and it's I want to say stainless steel, but it has a different texture color to the clip. So anyway, I don't have a pocket on this shirt, so I'll do it on my button here, but it won't go. So you have to lift up the clip, stick it on there, and there. It's secure. I'll give it that. And it comes off with no problems. But do I like the pen? Yeah, so far I'm liking the pen. I have read one review that I will share with you when I get through reviewing this. So, because I don't want to give away what one reviewer has said about this pen. So anyway, it is a really nice, sharp looking pen. And I'm really impressed about the clip, about the way the clip looks. A stainless steel clip on the Jinhao 159. You see the difference. Okay, total difference. Now, is this a Chinese pen made? I can't say for sure. It doesn't give the origin, so I'm kind of speechless on that. Let's talk about the cap. The cap is black, and it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 silver looking bands around it, and then one silver band at the top with the clip adjoining to that silver trim band right there. Nothing going on the top. Let's go on down the barrel. Beautiful marble looking greenish, dark greenish marble, and it looks like some maroon in there with it. And if you can see it up close, it kind of has a sparkle to it, glitter. Looks really cool. And then we come down the barrel. It's wider here, then it starts thinning out right down here. You got 3 more silver bands going around down here, and it narrows down to the end of the barrel, and nothing going on at the very bottom. But a nice looking pen so far. The cap is a pull-off cap. Real easy to pull off. Maybe too easy to pull off. You can do it with one hand. And listen up. It does have a snap to it. Click. Can you hear that click? So that's kind of cool, but it could use to be a little bit tighter to be more secure and safe. But other than that, not a problem. So anyway, on the inside of the cap, not a lot going on. You have a white plastic liner in there. I guess that helps with the click onto the pen barrel. Okay, and then let's, from the barrel, we're going to go down to the grip. There's nothing sharp. When you go down, That's good. The grip is not very wide, but it's enough room for my hands, and I have small fingers, and it fits well in the hand. Does the pen post? No, it does not. It does not post. So you would have to use it without the cap, but it's still plenty enough room. I'm even thinking for a medium, even a large size hand. Okay, so let's look here on the grip, and there's some writing on, printing on here, and I'll let Mr. Announcer pronounce it because I will butcher this name.
Huashilai.
Huashilai. 2210. Huashilai. I'm not sure the origin of the name, where that would come from, or even what that means. So, that's interesting. I guess there's a first for everything, right? So let's unscrew the pen, and it comes with a ink converter. Basic ink converter, nothing fancy, but looks decent. Not a bad ink converter so far. So, put that back on, and let's look at the nib for a bit, see what the nib tells us. The nib is a two-tone, 22K gold-plated, and it has the name on that again is the same. Mr. Announcer, would you pronounce that name again?
Huashilai.
Has the same name that the band has right here. Huashilai. Interesting name for sure. And it's got a drawing of some sort on the nib. Nice looking nib, I'll give it that. Plain feed. I guess the next question is, let's see how it writes. Now, before I get to that, one of the reviews I read when I Googled it, or when I eBayed it, I think when I Googled it, the buyer of the pen was not impressed. He gave it a poor rating because of the cap was too loose, and he was afraid it would come off too easy and ink would go everywhere. The pen did not perform. When he put it in ink to write, it didn't write. Then he got it to write, then it stopped. So he washed it out really well, and then it wouldn't write. So he left it upside down for a whole day. Then he came back to it, then it still wouldn't write. So he wrote or emailed the seller and told her about it. He ordered another nib for this pen, and I don't know what size it is. It could be a size 5. It's a small nib. And so he got a replacement nib. He didn't mention where. And so he put the nib on it, and he said the pen writes fine now. And he said the seller did offer to refund or replace the pen, so that they meaning the seller and whoever else, just went ahead and refunded the money back to his account, which was very good of her. So now we're going to give it a try, and let's see what our experience is. So Mr. Announcer will announce the ink while I get ready.
The ink is Calle Real.
So that's going to be the ink as I get ready here. Okay. No problems inking it up. There's a little bit, so I'm going to do it again. I want to see if I can get a full fill. You don't want to do it too fast. You want to suck it up as much as you can. Now there's how much ink I got to the pen. Okay, well, I won't need that much. I'm going to take some out, a little less than half of the converter. I'll give it this, it comes with the converter. If anybody out there happens to know the origin of this pen, please leave your comments below. I'm very interested on the history about this pen. I'm giving it an A because it really looks like a really nice pen. And I do like the weight of the pen. We wipe off the nib. And here I go. I always get inky fingers, don't I? So, I'll pull out some Clairefontaine because it's right next to me. And we'll get going on a writing sample here. Today, of all days, is Monday, the 24th. Okay. Had a little problem there where it stopped writing, but it started back up. But it did write nice. Yep. It's a stiff nib, hard nib, and we'll do some line variation. This is no pressure here, and here's with some pressure. You're not going to get much. This is with pressure right there, and without pressure, not a lot, eh? A few S's. So, I like the pen. What I think I'm going to do is investigate this nib and see if I can find another nib to change out, even a feed, if I can find one, because I do like this pen. I love the weight of the pen. So, it's not a bad pen. You can find them on eBay. They're very affordable, lower end, about like a Jinhao would be, a Hero, a Bauer, in that price area. So, is the pen worth buying? Well, that would be up to you. I told you what I thought about the pen. I showed you how the pen wrote. So, what do you think? Would this be thumbs up or thumbs down? You decide and let me know. Share with everybody. Thumbs up means yes. Thumbs down means no. I appreciate it. Well, I guess we're going to be going. And then on my next review, Troy also sent me a Waterman. Mr. Announcer, would you like to share that? Like the pen ready?
Waterman CF Careen.
So there is that. And let me get my fingers cleaned up. So here is the Waterman here, and this has a fine nib. And it writes really nice, but I'll do that review next. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that little bell that pops up, ping, so that way you'll be notified when a I upload a review. Hit the like button for me, please. And don't forget to leave comments below to me what you think about this pen. And then keep your eyes open on this pen, the Waterman. We just done one, and then we're fixing to do another. Be safe. God bless. Take care. Love you guys. Talk to you guys later. Peace, and don't text and drive. I'm out of here.